why should I do solar today? So why today? Why shouldn't I wait for new technology to come out? Aren't solar prices coming down? Hey, interest rates are really high right now. Shouldn't I wait for interest rates to come down? All of that is why today. Or, the other one that always kind of makes me chuckle is, I just don't have the money for it right now. I just paid my son's tuition, or whatever. I just made a big purchase. And so why today? So let's talk about why today versus in the future. Okay. So a couple things with the why today. First, every single day that you don't go solar, you're spending more money. So there is a cost of doing nothing. If we look at a basic solar proposal, that's $250, or let's say $275 a month, all in for the new solar bill, okay? Versus their current bill is $350 a month on average, all right? So that's $75 a month times 12. That's $900 a year if prices don't go up. Okay. But what we just looked at is that electricity prices continue to go up. You know what also continues to go down? The price at which they're buying back excess electricity. So the utility company doesn't want people to go solar, right? If you're a for-profit company and you have the homeowner has two choices: go solar or buy from Cody. What does Cody want? Keep buying from Cody. They don't want you to ever go solar. So they're constantly trying to pass legislation to buy less and less electricity. And you see it in some places. They've been wildly successful. You go look at Nevada, you go look at New Mexico, you look at some of these states, and you had basically a solar a solar winter for 4 years because a different governor got in office and allowed the utility companies to stop buying excess electricity. So the policies that are in place are not permanent. The good thing is that every state that does have, now I won't say every state that I've looked at, which is about 25 of them, that does have solar net metering, there is a grandfather policy in there. So that is one of the biggest reasons, is a grandfather policy. Okay. And what that means is whatever you sign up for today, you are locked in. They can't go back and change it. You're seeing that right now, or you just saw it in California, a massive mad dash for what was called NIM 3.0 or NIM 2.0. And NIM 2.0 was the rate at which California bought back electricity. And it was a very, very good rate. It was like 25 cents per kilowatt hour. It was the best in the country. As of, I think it was April 15th, it's now gone down to 4 cents. So it went from 25 cents to 4 cents. So a 6x reduction. But if you signed up before April 15th, you're at 25 cents. After April 15th, 4 cents. Nevada, New Mexico, you see it happening right now, potentially in Texas. The governor is starting there's starting to be some traction about them wanting to start regulating solar. Well, what comes with regulations? Increased cost. Also, usually decreased purchase of excess. The exact thing happened here in Arizona. So 5 years ago, well, maybe 7 years ago now, APS used to pay 125% of whatever you exported. So if you exported $100 worth of electricity, they would pay you $125 worth it, because at the time it was a pilot program, and nobody was really going solar, and they were like trying to incentivize people to go solar. So they made a really great incentive. Now, as of today, it's down to 81%. Over the last 7 years, it's dropped. What is that? 45%, 44%. Also, you go, interest rates keep rising. They rose again yesterday. The Feds didn't say that this is the last time they were going to raise interest rates. Also, just the cost of solar is going up as well, because cost of everything is going up. So if you're looking at locking something in today, like, because that's what solar is, locking something in. So Mr. Homeowner, do you think, pick any item in the world, bread is going to be more expensive today or in 3 months? Interest rates, do you think they're going to be higher today or in 3 months? Because they still haven't said they're going to get anywhere close to cutting them, moving forward. Inflation's still going crazy. They're still saying interest rates are going to keep raising. So if you have the opportunity to lock something in and you know everything else is going to keep going, that's the reason to act today. Because things are not getting cheaper. The best time to buy solar was last year. Second best time was last month. Third best time is today. Every single day, every single month, things are going to get more expensive. We just had a price increase on shingles going up May 15th. They have those same kind of price increases on panels or on silicone wafers or on micros, or all of it is just still raw materials that are going to continue to raise in price moving forward. And then you have the final aspect, which is dealer fees and other just interest rates in general. Those will continue to rise. The dealer fees will rise as the interest rates rise as well.